Thanks for stopping by here on GoPSUSports.com for our weekly check-in with Penn State hockey head coach Guy Gadowsky. Penn State coming off a tough 3-2 loss to Notre Dame in the Big Ten tournament semifinals on Saturday, and now this week awaiting their NCAA tournament fate. Coach, obviously your team has a high probability of getting in, but things aren't locked up yet. So how do you handle this week?
We handle it as if we prepare for the best. I mean, we are optimistic and we're going to prepare. We have things we have to improve on. And we're going to approach this week like we have so many before it, that it gives us an opportunity to improve. That being said, until someone really sits down and says, you're definitely in, we're not definitely in.
What were your takeaways from the game against Notre Dame? It was a back-and-forth game. Both teams had an opportunity to win.
I thought it was an excellent hockey game. I really do. I thought it was entertaining and a lot of good hockey, tough defense, great goaltending on both sides, some really nice goals. I mean, I felt good in a lot of ways, but in some ways it also gave us information that if we are going to be able to beat the top teams in the nation, we do have some improving to do, and that's what this week is about.
What areas do you want to see your team improve in, knowing that from here on out, a loss ends the season?
Yeah, so first of all, I mean, we did get some opportunities, but for us, playing against great defensive teams like Notre Dame, we can do better at what we do. And it's not a matter of necessarily adding things, but we can be more consistent and tougher with the puck, and that's something that to get the opportunities that we're used to against great defensive teams, we're going to have to improve, and that's one area.
Brandon Barrow had a goal and an assist, a pair of points, second on the team this year in scoring. What type of year has he had?
A great year. He's something I think in this last summer, if you were asked the players who would they bet on to have the biggest improvement, it would have been Brandon. His work ethic is incredible. He works so hard at practice on the ice. He works so hard in the weight room. He works so hard at shooting pucks. He does anything that he can do to make himself a better athlete. He does it. And it's those types of guys that, because of their work ethic, you just believe in their ability to develop, and that's what you're seeing right now.
Trevor Hamilton was named the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. What type of impact has he had on your program, and what does that mean for your program to have him represent the team?
Yeah, so first of all, what an incredible award. That's a great award. In this league, to be being named the top defensive player is quite an accolade. For him specifically, he's the top point getter as defenseman in the Big Ten, but I think for him it's much more meaningful that he actually leads the nation in blocks. And that's the type of person he is he's just such a fun guy. He's such a great, fun guy to be around. He makes practices better, he makes the locker room better, he makes ping pong better, he makes everything. He's just fun to be around. And when you have a guy that puts up points and produces, but at the same time he leads the nation in blocks. I mean, you don't have to go much further than that to understand what kind of impact he's had on our program.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck Sunday.
Thank you very much.
Penn State head coach Guy Gadowsky. The selection show is Sunday at noon. We'll have more on GoPSUSports.com.